are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. The Outlaws gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, that's a piece of it with the goal.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets it over to Dudez. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a chance to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, a clutch save.
Lehman's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
They've got numbers. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Down Central's won the faceoff. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone.
Haters gonna hate, so sell me hard, boys.
She's Conor first with her new club.
And she's smiling ear to ear as her teammates are congratulating her because she knows that it's a milestone for her. You want to get on the court, you want to contribute, you want to feel like you belong with this group. That's a good start for her.
Guys, this is her first goal with this club, and you can just tell the excitement surrounding it. She's stoked, her teammates are stoked, and there's a real good thing starting to brew here.
Backhander in front! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Canada's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Wichita's looking to break out of their own end. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shot. Answers the call with a big save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Minton's won it in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pulls it in front! And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Takes control of the puck. The Outlaws move it ahead. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, hard! He keep it out! What a blocker stop by Lehman!
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be
The
mad?
Outlaws gain possession. Quick pass to Minton. Takes it to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it over to Dangle. Looking to make something happen along the
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Rock'em sock'em.
That's Rock'em Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Quick feed to me, buddy. And he takes the dish. Big save by the goaltender. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. James, I know I talk about right? You're aware of where it is, you have a good sense of timing, you know how to use your stick, and then you pounce and attack at the right time. And he does it perfectly to get the interception. But he's not just okay with that. He finds a way to transition to offense, and then he's able to get the tally. I mean, his coach is absolutely going to love this play.
Canada's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Minton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Canada's got a 3-goal lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Here's a short pass to Dangle. And now it's grabbed by Addy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Addy. Rocks him on the play. Dangle's swooping in on the attack. Wichita's got the puck against the boards. Canada's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Pays it up.
Connor's gonna hate so Sally hard, boys.
One share on the season because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, they have their opponent on their heels.
Wichita's won the draw. Receives the pass. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity. Addy's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on
Hey,
that.
just think. At least the bruises would prove you played.
Moves the play over to Addy. Blocker save by the goalkeeper. Levels him with the hit. Here they come on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Utah's getting run out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
The Outlaws have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he moves it up to Dudez.
It's only a game. Why do you have to do that?
The Outlaws have it from their own end. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide. Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Moves it to Biggs. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Canada's won it. The Outlaws move to the offensive zone. Quick pass to B-Bunny. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Minton. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
It's only a game.
Sandberg an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Shorty?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
And he's gaining momentum. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets the puck over to Dangle.
It's only a
There's
game.
the collision.
Why do you have to
Look,
do
he's hit
that?
again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scooped up along the wall by Addy. He carries the puck up along the wing. On a direct hit right there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, Jake.
Breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Layman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
A little bandit and crashing now. Dad Central's got possession of the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Addy's moving the puck through his own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Outlaws take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. It's clean, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired team.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Slides the pass over to Minton. Dishes it off. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shuts him down. Canada's in on the offensive attack now. Look at this. Off the board. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Canada's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. But nonetheless, they are always retrieving and handling the puck. Great game by them.
Tries to get the puck over to Addy. And the pass is redirected. Quick feed to Minton. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the net. He scores! And someone's moved on with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's
clearance.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Outlaws will play it from the defensive zone. Under a minute, scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans have think about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building wide because they are frustrated with their team for the lack of effort today, just getting blown out of the water.
Minton's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Canada's going to hold the puck down. Strong defensive effort. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Minton's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Canada's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead now. It's about bringing it home. In order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Wichita's got him along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Haters gonna hate you. Shelly Hart scores.
There's the hat trick.
There's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movement, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Here's a across the line from center. The Outlaws played along the boards. Halo shot! Denies him on the stopper! Here's a short pass to Addy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Addy's so difficult to stop and trade. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. B-Bunny's completely dialed in tonight, and she's got multiple points to show for it. I think her coach is going to continue to throw her over the boards anytime they want a momentum change in this game, because she has been the barometer from start to finish so far. Wichita's taking possession in their own end. Taken by Addy. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Wichita's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Great defensive play to shut down that opportunity. You gotta love the way that he tracks back here with pace and speed, James, to be able to catch up to his opponent who's on a breakaway. I mean, to do it all and take away that chance and not take the penalty, that's a massive defensive play.
Look at that, and maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Angles it over to Dangle. Intercepts the pass. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Outlaws have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Picked up along the wall by Addy. Now over to Dangle. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall. No, got that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Outlaws gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Canada's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Outlaws been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Addy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Outlaws take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Addy.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Wichita's got the puck against the wall. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Hey, just say, at least the bruises will prove you played.
Canada's in transition. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Handles the pass. Across the line. Sends it across. Canada's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Addy's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off an icing where everyone's tired. I'm just telling his teammates, get game, and you're nearing the end of it. Why not end on a battle and duking it out?
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
Minton's won a big draw on their own end. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Canada's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.